In the first half, we turned the ball over in our own end, and then we give them a touchdown. So they really had one touchdown drive in the first half, and then we cut the game to 24-17 in the fourth quarter. I thought offensively we ran the ball and play action and kept them off balance very well. And at the end of the day, 4 turnovers to 1. And that's the story of the ball game. We got a freshman quarterback, made some freshman mistakes, and their senior quarterback didn't make any and made some plays. I think at the end of the day, it comes down to that. I love the way our guys played. They competed. We ran the ball very well. We were very effective in the running game. We were effective in the passing game. We had a couple drops that could have been big plays. I think we punted twice up until that last drive the whole game, and one of the punts we were on about the 35, 34, I think, and we're trying to pin them down. We pinned them into the 1. So we moved the ball on that drive as well. I think we had 23 first downs. So stats are for losers. That's what losers find comfort in looking at the stats, but they don't mean anything we lost. So
after Woodside played a few series, were you surprised that Owens came in after that point?
No, thought they were looking for a spark, and Terrence Owens is a very good player in this league. I've been for 3-4 years maybe. So I watched him run around before the game, and he looked at me like he could play, the way he moved. But no, I wasn't surprised with that.
The linebackers giving Cooper some fit. So is that just a case of them finding their spots or working down your offensive line?
No, it was the first one. He should have thrown the ball away. It's a 5-man protection. They brought 6, and the second one, it's a 5-man protection. They brought 6. You got to learn to throw. He's hanging on the ball too long, and you got to throw it away. You got to get rid of it. It's mathematics. They bring 6. We got 5.
You talk about the mistakes by Cooper. Were those just bad reads, or were those just great plays from Toledo?
I always want to give credit to the other team. They were in the right spot. Both interceptions, he did not see the defender at all. And then, when you play that position, that happens. I remember being in the 5th grade and the 7th grade. At times, you throw a pass, and as soon as it leaves your hand, you're like, "Oh man," because things get lost in there. And we were on the bad side of that today. But the first one, he should have read the other side. And the second one, we had a shallow cross open in the flat. It was 2nd and 10. We would have hit that guy for probably 8 or 9 yards. It would have been 3rd and 1 inside the 20, and he forces the ball. Now we turn it over. So you can't beat a good team turning it over 4 times. That's the bottom line.
You said on Thursday Cooper Rush kind of let the UNLV loss sink into this week. Did you see that today?
No. I think he just made young mistakes. I think he's a freshman. It's his 2nd start, and we need a quarterback to play well in this offense. Is how it works. Every offense needs a quarterback to play well, but we need a guy to make some plays, and he's got to get better and develop and make plays for us.
Have you seen anything different out of him, kind of compared to the New Hampshire game or even the first half of the UNLV game?
No. The first half of the UNLV game, he was outstanding. And then today, there was moments where I think everybody looked out there and you went, "Ooh, good throw. Ooh, good job. Ooh, good throw." And then bang, and that's what we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of that bad play. You got to run the offense, and you got to eliminate the bad plays.
Does it go back to having balance on both sides? Because this time the running game kind of sucked up their game, where the passing game kind of struggled.
Yeah, we threw for 214 yards and we ran for 160. So I thought we were very balanced. The way the game was going, our passing game was very effective and very efficient. As far as we were getting the ball to the tight ends, and we were getting the ball to guys. And again, like I said, I think we had 3 drop passes even. We could have had even more yards. But the way the game was going, we felt great about our run game. So we were going to be very persistent when we were running the football. We found some things in there that we liked. Our offensive line and tight ends and fullbacks did a tremendous job of blocking them today. I thought we ran the ball very, very effectively. And I thought our pass game was effective. By saying that, I mean we threw 2 picks, but we had guys open. Didn't get it to the right guy.
Coach, even though you had the turnovers, though, I mean, Toledo ran it on average like 7 yards a carry. You guys had about the same number of carries, and they had almost 100 more yards than you. I mean, even without the turnovers, they were still moving the football.
Yeah, we lost 20-some yards on sacks. That's not. They didn't have any sacks, so those aren't taken out. Our tailbacks had 37 carries for 189 yards. So that's a good day. That's a good day. what they did in the first half, we bottled them up. In the second half, Llewellyn had some big runs, and then they started grinding it out. And you know, I think their offensive line, I said this all week, is the best offensive line in this league the last couple of years, and I think I'll probably stick with that until I see Northern Illinois. But they're very good. They were very physical.
Do you expect that type of game out of Llewellyn? In terms of the numbers?
Well, I didn't hope he was going to get that many yards, but yeah, I knew they were going to try to get him the ball. He's a good back. He's big. I mean, you know, I'd love to see an old 34 on a day like today too. You know, those two guys go at it head to head. You know, and Saylor did a great job, and Anthony did, but you know, we're lacking that fourth gear right now a little bit on a couple runs, I think. But Saylor and Anthony ran hard, and Maurice got in a little bit, and he ran hard. But Llewellyn's a good back. I've always said that all week, that I think he's you know, one of the best backs in the league. Saylor Valley averaged 6 yards a carry today, so that's a pretty good day. You're averaging 6 yards a carry, you had a good day.
A couple more questions.
The way the season's been going, just record-wise and injuries, it almost like you guys be a little bit snake bitten. How do you, as a coach, try to keep the mood fresh and keep things going?
The players can tell you, I only know one way, man. That's keep fighting. You know, get your hands up, get your chin down, and keep swinging. And that's what we do. We're going to keep swinging. We got no control over guys getting injured, all that kind of stuff. So you can't sit around and feel sorry for yourself because nobody else feels sorry for you. It's athletics. I've been through all this. I've been through it as a player, as a coach, as an assistant coach, as a head coach now. And there's one way to go about things, and that's full speed ahead and continue to fight. And you know what? We talk to these guys every day about handling adversity, about being a man, facing things head on, being tough, never quitting. And believe me, we're never gonna do that around here. We're gonna continue to fight, and we're gonna continue to play hard. So keeping it fresh and all that, our guys are gonna work, and they're coming to work tomorrow, and these guys will bust their fannies. I know that. But it's difficult, as you mentioned. You know, you lose games. I thought last week we're up 21-0. Today we're 24-17 going to the fourth quarter. You know, I told the team that after the game, we got to find a way to win. We got to find a way to win. We got to make plays and find a way to win.
Did you challenge the running backs this week, or what do you think led to their performance today?
I think we ran the ball. I think there was holes, and I think they were effective. Those guys at Saylor and those guys, we challenge them every week. But we felt we could run the ball this week going into this game. We felt we could move the ball on the ground, and we certainly did that at times during the game very well, and we got to continue to get better at it.
Did you feel if you got that many rushing yards that you were going to have a very good chance?
Yeah, I thought we'd be in the game, and we were 24-17 in the fourth quarter. I said we can run the ball. Our tailbacks are going to get 189 yards rushing today. Any game. I think last year we were 5-0. Last year when we rushed for over 150 yards. So absolutely, that's a formula we talk to our team about all the time. Being able to rush for 150 plus yards in a game, and we did that today. And unfortunately, we're on the wrong end.
Last question.
1-3, you got a 3-game road trip coming up. Is this a turning point for the
Thanks
team?
for reminding me.
Sorry.
No, you're just telling the truth. Yeah, we got to take them one at a time. Though we can't look at if we look at it like that, it gets, you know, uncomfortable for you. So we got a very good North Carolina State team this week. So I told the team after, don't feel sorry for you. You know, hands up, chin down, keep punching, keep swinging. So that's what we're going to do.
Knowing that you beat Iowa on the road, though, maybe you can hang your hat on, hey, just kind of, you did it before, so you could do it again.
Absolutely, we got to play a very good game, and we're going to have to, again, just continue to grow as a team, and we got to have a great week of practice. So,
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.